I am suddenly reminded of this movie, Eat, Pray, Love, today. If you were to really think about it, what should have been the basic construct of an individual's life? You should know how to eat well, right? God has given you a body, so eating well, a balanced way of eating is very important, right? Similarly, praying. Um, I mean, many will say that, "Oh, I wake up in the morning, I put an agarbatti, I do this and that." But a majority of us, and including me, we are not able to pray in the right way. So, if you've seen that movie, you can relate to it and you will understand that she was struggling to really connect spiritually, right? Just she was not able to calm herself, and that's the story of all of us. Like, probably one day I will have a great meditative experience, but maybe next day I may feel agitated. It's always agitation, right? So knowing how to eat properly, knowing how to pray properly, and have the time and ability to love and be loved, right? These three were supposed to be the foundations of our life. And instead what has happened is that all of these three have moved to the periphery, right? In the name of um, big corporates earning money. And I wouldn't just say corporates, right? If you're a business person and you're also focused so much on earning and things like that, all of these three things get pushed into the periphery. And then once some of the coaches and all of these people will come and tell you that, no, you make timetable, this is my me time, this is my this time. All of this is fine, but to think about it, that these three things were supposed to be so important to nourish us, to nourish all of us as human beings. We have diminished our human being capabilities for I don't know what I don't know what we are really running after. Like, really, I would feel that, is there a way out of this jungle, an artificial jungle that we have created? Like, really, if you want to live in a city, you want to live in a city like a Delhi, NCR, Bangalore, or places like that, I feel that you at least need like 2 lakhs per month income to be able to live a decent life. And if you have kids, of course, their education, everything is in place. Sometimes I really wonder that, what is it? Is it the right kind of life that we are leading, right? I don't know. Um, Everything feels very hazy, unrealistic to me. Like, if I think about the days, for me, the best way to find out where I want to go is, I think of the past and I think of moments or times when I was in the highest frequency, right? I think of those times. Even when it comes to working, okay, you should be surrounded by people, I know, with whom you vibe, right? This whole universe works at frequency, right? The food that we eat should be matching our body type, right? The deity that we worship should match our state of being. Everything should be in frequency, right? But instead we are just out of frequency, just a random thing. What we've done is that we've removed all these elements from our life, and our single most focus is money. And I don't blame people, right? You need money, otherwise how are you going to sustain? But maybe we're going in the wrong way. Like, what we're doing is we're running after money, and then we are like, okay, one day I'll have a lot of money, and then I'll figure out how to put in the rest of the things in life. And then of course, there are milestones which are set by the society and by life, so let me just keep filling up those milestones. We're completely out of alignment, we're completely out of the frequency which we were supposed to be in, right? So sometimes I feel that maybe when we are out of alignment, it's important that we bring those three things in frequency, right? Love our people with our heart, right? Eat good food. And when I say good food, like, really, you know I have a very different body type. Like, I from childhood I have had stomach related problems, so not every kind of a food fits very well with me. But instead, I've never focused on it. I'm just, I just have to fill myself up with something in order to go ahead, go doing life stuff. But just eating, what do they say, mindful eating, like what you're eating, you're loving it, right? Similarly, mindful praying. Today, even prayers have to become mindful, because the reason why I'm saying is that half of the time we are praying, we're thinking of something else, or we are asking for something from the God, right? So mindfully, let us start, eating our food, good food, doing our prayers, our meditation, our wellness activities, and be surrounded by people, where there is less of hate, where there is less of competition, right? Where there is such warmth and frequency, and the feeling of like growing together. So whenever the life gets out of alignment, it's very important that these three things should come in alignment. I think probably then the future unfolds in a much better way. I just felt that I need to share this, because it's very important. Some days I feel that I've eaten good food, so I'm in a good state, right? Similarly, I've done a good meditation, I'm in a good state of being. At the end of the day, we have to vibe well, in the right frequency, to be able to attract beautiful things in life. If you want to attract beautiful things in life, you want to be feeling beautiful from inside, right? And all of these three things are very important. So money will find its way, right? It will find its way to you. All the things will find its way to you, is what I feel, when you are at the right frequency. Okay, thank you and bye. And if you really like what I'm sharing here, please do subscribe to the channel, and please comment and share your thoughts, your life experience, because I feel that my ultimate goal is that we should have a community of like-minded people, where we are sharing great stuffs, life's learning, and just feeling happy at the end of the day. Bye.